I'm live. Okay. Hi guys! Sorry, I was a little late. Actually, let me also adjust this. The sound might be just a wee bit loud. Let me adjust it again. Let me actually go in the game. Alright, I was gonna be a little late. So I want to go grab water last minute. I didn't realize my water bottle was empty and I was like, let me go, actually. But now I'm here. And in the middle, last time I played this game, we were in the middle of a conversation. Last played, where we had a new lady show up. Never mind, we weren't in the middle of a conversation. We had a new lady show up to the shop. Her name's Yuki. So we gotta figure out who Miss Yuki is and then go from there. I know last time we saw some familiar places from like the demo and from other Coffee Talk games. But we're seeing a lot of new friends. Yuki. Home cooking. Wait, what did that say? Home cooked meals with fresh seasonal ingredients. Interesting. Alright. 1 second, y'all. Just trying to do one more thing. I was like also running last minute because I made my coffee last minute. Everything was last minute. Guys, I never prepare on time. Alright. I added whipped cream to my coffee today, so we'll see how the taste is. Alright, Yuki. I don't know what voice to give her. Hi. Hi? Hi. Yep. Good evening, Yuki-san. How was work tonight? Oh, we know? We know her? A little quiet. Yes, with this heat, many people eat at home. It's harder to make the case for a hot meal, isn't it? Probably. Restaurant will be busy again when the temperatures fall. So she owns or works at a restaurant? Perhaps. I'm sure of it. It's been feeling empty anyway, you know. I'm sorry, Yuki-san. How have you been coping? Lots of work. It's pretty impressive what you managed to get done. Glad to have Vince's help in the cafe. Can't imagine running a whole restaurant on my own. She's running a whole restaurant by herself? Oh my gosh. No choice. Have you considered hiring some help? Yes. Then no. Too soon? Uh-oh. I'm guessing. This is my guess. Before like she explains more, because I'm sure she'll explain more in a second, but I'm guessing that her partner, whoever it was, passed away. And so that's why she's running the restaurant by herself. And is probably struggling a little bit because of that. And no one fits right. Anyway, it's too hot. Maybe easier in the fall. I bet it will be. Well, let's at least get you relaxing a bit. We have hot drinks and cool drinks as usual. What would take your fancy? An iced otita. I don't think I can mess this one up, so you know what? I don't need to save. Iced otita. Iced otita? I don't even got ice though. I got ice cream and whipped cream, but I don't got ice cream. Iced otita? Maybe it's just this times 3. But like cold. Let me see. Oh, yep. That's it. Easy. There you go. I like the little mug it's in. And here's your iced otita straight out of the jug. Yes, thank you. You're very welcome. I'll leave it to you then. Who else? Who else? Ahem. How can I help you, Yuki-san? If you... It's just... You can sing if you want. Sing? Me? Little old me? Oh. I thought I was being quiet there before you came in. No. Ouch. I've been caught. But it was nice. That's very kind of you to say, Yuki-san. It feels like December on the 5th of July. And so the coffee is basically suspended in the air. That's so cool! I'd love to invent something like that. I'm sure you will. You already invented lots of things, right? What? This child right here invented lots of things? Are we talking about the same person? And good evening, Yuki-san. Hello. Hi! So your name is Yuki-san? Yes. I'm Erika. Hello. Are you new here? No. Ah, how come I've never seen you before? Huh? Usually in bed when Yuki-san comes by, Pumpkin. Ah. She owns the restaurant across the road. Oh. Super cute restaurant with a sampuru in the window? I love to go there, but Dad's always wants to cook. Hey, I think you're pretty lucky to have a dad who's such a great cook. Maybe... I'd love to try something new for a change, though. Also, restaurants are always so much fun. They're so lively and bustling and bright. Oh. Oh no, I said something wrong, didn't I? Oh no. You don't have to be bustling and bright. I'm sure some great restaurants are quiet and dark. That would be really relaxing, too. I did say something wrong. I always say the wrong thing somehow. That's why people don't like me. Huh? What the heck? Why would you say that, Erika-chan? Everyone likes you. Oh, she's going through a hard time, isn't she? Last time we were talking with her and we were trying to figure out what it was that she was struggling with, too. Oops, hold on, I clicked the wrong thing. I promise they don't. I see. What? That looks like the kind of problem only one thing can fix. What thing? Maelo? Yes, I think I see what you mean. Ice cream? How about a float, Erika-chan? Oh yay, I love that. Can I have some soy milk with lychee and a float? Yes. Most definitely, soy milk with lychee. True. Pink stuff? Yum! What is this? This looks yummy. Oh my god. Hold on. Now I want to sip on my coffee. Which is nothing like what's going on screen, mind you, but it's something at least. It's sweet enough with the whipped cream. Alright. Serving it. Pink stuff coming right up. This tastes so good! It sure turned your frown upside down real quick. Ugh. Oh? Wow, okay. something you know an ice cream can't fix? Must be serious. Perhaps you want me to leave so you can tell your friends about it? No, that's not it at all. That seemed nice. Sorry, y'all. I was drinking some water real quick. Then, is it worth running your problem past us? They say 2 heads are better than 1. Surely 4 heads are even better. That makes sense, but it's just, I don't think my problems are very interesting. They're interesting to us. They really are. Okay. Well, it's school. Kinda. And Cowdy. It was at school, so I guess it's still school. Cowdy? Is she the girl who sits next to you at school? She used to sit next to me, but she asked the teacher to move her. Oh. Why no? Why did she ask her to move? Like, that's... Ugh, this looks so good. I want to try that so bad. No, I probably wouldn't make it with soy milk. I'll just make it with regular milk. Oh. When was that? Like, right before the holidays, I guess? Or like a week before that or something. Did she say she wanted to move? No, but I sorta corrected her, I guess? I wasn't trying to be mean or anything. She was having a song and the lyrics were wrong. And I told her they were wrong. I just wanted to talk about the song, really. But that's not how it came across, I guess. And she looked annoyed at me. And then someone else said, how would I know that the lyrics are wrong? Since I can barely speak Japanese anyway. Oh. Huh? That's ridiculous. Your Japanese is flawless. But I have an accent. Everyone in Japan has an accent, right? Not everyone speaks Japanese the same way. People from Osaka speak their own way. People from Okinawa speak their own way. Back home, people speak Hokuben. Yeah, exactly. But I have an English accent. That shouldn't matter. It doesn't keep you from getting top grades, right? The struggles of being multilingual. It's hard to speak in the native language of a place you're not from. Akemi said I'm cheating. What was that? Akemi said I'm cheating. She said I only have top grades because mom does my homework for me. Is that true? Of course not. Mom doesn't have time, for one. Plus, I wouldn't cheat. I hate cheating. And what that girl says doesn't matter. You know the truth of your actions. That is what matters. But then people don't like me. Even my teacher got suspicious after all that. Now I feel like she doesn't trust me anymore. Ash can talk to your teacher? No. No. Promise me you won't tell mom and dad anything. Please, promise. Okay, I promise. Me too. I promise. But why? If the other kids are being mean to you, I don't want them to worry about me. Mom is super busy, she's always working.
She looks so tired all the time. I don't want her to be even more tired because of me. And Dad, he isn't that great with all that stuff in Japanese. Sometimes he asks me to translate for him. He's working so hard at home. I don't want to be a burden.
Children are not a burden to loving parents.
Right. Yeah. I promise I won't say anything. And I won't. But I'm pretty sure Ash and Emmy can tell you're not doing great. They'd want to know what's going on. I'll think about it. The worst part is, now when I go see Granddad and Granny, it's like I'm forgetting some English words. Like, sometimes they say a thing, and it takes me a long time to figure it out. So I guess I'm not really from there anymore. But I'm not from here either. Kind of from nowhere. Well, that's one way to look at it. Or perhaps it's just that you are from several places. And that makes you more interesting than most people. My classmates sure don't think so. Your science project's going well at least, right? Science project? Yeah. I'm making a thing for my school summer science fair. It's like a little aircon, but with salt. You put salt in water and you let it melt, and the air around it grows cooler. I'm still working out how to get the salt back. But I think I can put it in the sun afterward. So the water evaporates? It sounds like cooking. Yeah, I guess it is. It's not the same salt though, it's like chemical salt. Not sure which one of us use it. Oh, not sure which one to use yet though. You know a lot. I really love making things. And I love science. It's so much fun to understand how things work. Plus my aircon doesn't use electricity, so it's good for the earth too. Well done on making so much progress. When do you need it done by, Erica Tan? End of the summer break? Actually, there's a progress presentation at summer school next week. But I don't know if I want to show it.
Huh? Wasn't that the whole point?
They'll just say Mom made it anyway. And they'll call me a freak.
Oh my god, these kids are so mean! She hasn't even done anything wrong. And now something she was so excited about, she doesn't even want to show it.
People always have opinion of others. That's the risk you take. If you are to live an honest life. Yes, and it would be a pity to let that hard work go to waste. You spent months making that aircon, didn't you? I guess. Pretty proud of it, actually. I'd really love it if people used it. Thought Cody would like it. She's always too hot. And her aircon at home is super cheap and it always breaks. But I guess she doesn't want anything to do with me anymore. Huh? If you don't mind. Once it's ready, I'll use it. Wow! I knew you were super kind, Yuki-san. You have a really kind face. I'm so glad we're friends. We are friends, right? Yes. Yay! I'm so happy. Now I have Min, Maelo, and you. And you'll make more friends soon, I'm sure. We'll see. But 3 friends is pretty good already. Steven, you're always useful to me.
Oh? Does she not feel useful? Or do they not feel useful? My bad. Oh, it's Erica's mom! Mom! Okay, bags unpacked, flat cleaned. Ash is a force of nature, I swear. I don't know how I got so lucky.
Mom, do you know Yuki-san? No, I haven't had the pleasure. Nice to meet you. I'm Emmy. Erika's mom. I hope she behaves tonight. She is very sweet. Yuki-san's my new friend. Is she now? Yeah. To be as quick to make friends as a 9-year-old. Eh. Is it even harder when you grow up? Even harder? Okay, I won't prod. But yes, making friends is a little more difficult after college, I find. Come to think of it, college is probably the best time. If you choose your field right, the other students will be your kind of people. Which isn't always the case in high school. And you have plenty of time in your hands to get to know each other. My best college friends are like family now. Oh, like Auntie Millie? Yes, exactly, like your godmother. But then, after that, life gets in the way. Yes, everyone is a professional connection or someone you just pass by. That's exactly right. Bonds forged later in life are rare. And precious. Hear, hear. I'm so sorry. I'd love to stay and chat a while longer, but it's time I bring you back up, Miss Erika. Ash is falling asleep where he stands and he wants to say goodnight. Ah, okay. Thank you, guys. It's no trouble. Say goodnight to everyone, Erika. Good night, guys. Good night, Pumpkin and Emmy. Good night. Good night, you two.
And then there were two.
They're a really nice family. I'm surprised you never met Yuki-san. I came here less often, or... yeah, makes sense. I should rest. Have a good night, Yuki-san. Good night, Yuki-san. Good night. Ring, ring, ring. You need help, Maelo? I'm good. I'll rearrange some things behind the counter. Make sure everything's Make sure everything's ship-shape so I don't have to deal with it on Monday. Then I'll probably call it a night as well. Okay, then I'm gonna go see if there's a concert on TV tonight. Enjoy! And then. Yep. If there's ever anything bothering you or making your life hard, you know you can talk to me, right? Or to the many people who come here and care about you. I'll bear it in mind. Alright. Go enjoy your concert then. Will do. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great Sunday, Maelo.
Goodbye, everyone! Everyone.
This year I want to look into your eyes until the summer dies.
I don't know how to do the singing portions. Ice mint tea. It calls a breeze on a hot summer night. 1 second. Gonna take a sip of my coffee. Cause how could I play coffee talk without having coffee on my own? Alright. Let us continue. Monday, August 3rd, 2026. We're not quite there yet, but it would have been crazy if we were playing this while it was August in real life. Alright, River Folk in Conflict. Cross-generational rift casts shadow over community. And then there's something here, stray cats, something. Feels like summers are getting hotter every year. Apparently it's got over 40 degrees in Gunma today. Dang. 40 degrees Celsius? Let's see what our friends are talking about. Took some of the local trains up to Nagasaki. The hills here are no joke. Happy to take a ride on the trolley. The hashtag new recipes in Cozy Crossing are so cute, but wow, I have so much to farm. Supposed to drink from Kyoto for beating the summer. The Hiyashi Ame. Yeah, I'm taking a picture of that. Because every time there's a recipe... My god, look at him, he looks so cool! 42.9k likes? I didn't know June was so popular.
Sending love to everyone and waiting in line tonight. Please be kind to staff and one another. Updates as soon as we hear anything. No rice cooking time too long. Eggs on medium flame for 30 seconds, only before adding rice bits. Saw a cactus man on this train. Cool, just saying. If you text we should hang soon, you better hang soon. Kazu Mart chicken is huge, lol. I have a good feeling about today. I just got the best ending with my love interest in Magic Messenger. Love Magic Messenger, which they were one with lots of cute girls though. Is this a callback to Mystic Messenger? Is this what I think it is a call to? Oh my gosh. This might surprise y'all, but I was once a Mystic Messenger gamer. Gamer? Player? I don't know. Silver! Oh my god! I know you! Sometimes I set aside the struggle and look at the stars and remember where my heart is from. Silver linings. Quick credit per listen. Oh, cute! Guys, Silver is from Coffee Talk. Coffee Talk 2. Well, and 1. That's so cool. I'm glad he's living he's living his best life. Yeah. Japan could use one giant parasol to block out the sun. I don't think that would work, but sure. Where's our first customer? Ah, Jun-san. Hey, Maelo. Long day? Yes. A little tired, I suppose. May I order something? Of course. What'd you like? Anything cold and quick would be great. Cold and quick. Well, that recipe I just took a picture of. Special drink from Kyoto for beating summer heat, the Hiyashi Ame. Chilled mixed botija plus ginger plus honey over ice. Ginger plus honey over ice. Would you like to try? Here's your drink. Thanks. Is it bad? Is it good? You must have been quite thirsty. Indeed I was. Then please, take your time and relax as long as you like. Oh? Ryuhei Okawa. Something like a dragon. Hi, Jun-san. Yes? Oh. My goodness. What happened to me? Thought I was ready. I truly did. But once on stage, I completely fell apart. Some professional I am. Wait. I didn't see anything on the stories though. Is this after the concert? Like, did he just come from the concert? I'm assuming that's probably what it is. Would you like another drink? No, I'm alright. Thank you. I hope you'll excuse my low spirits. I might scare off any walk-ins. Don't worry, this place was never exactly bustling. Huh. Sorry, I did not mean to laugh. It's fine, Jun-san. Besides, I prefer it this way. Truly are a peculiar owner. Yes, I get that a lot. Oh my god. Sorry, I have a spoon in my drink. I brought it with me just in case I needed to stir it. With the whipped cream and everything, but he's gonna get in the way. Take one step outside and it's a swirling ocean of neon and noise. But here, it's always quiet. As if it stands apart from the city itself. That's how it was designed. The stillness and the chaos.
has saved me more than once. But this time, I fear it's already too late. My career may very well be over. I don't know what happened, Jun-san, but your career won't end in a single night. Huh. Thank you for the support. But the world seems to think otherwise. That was me saying it, right? Yeah. How do you mean? Look online. Bet all the trolls are having a field day by now. June live, let's see. I'm not saying anything, just saying nothing here. They just announced delay, what's happening? Show delayed, we just stand here? Oh, I see. I'm unliking those right now. Anything else in stories? Jun-san, what are they saying? That I am a coward? All washed up? It would not be wrong. Did something happen at the concert tonight? No, nothing happened. It ended before anything could. I'm not sure I follow. Well, the show was cancelled. Cancelled? Yes, as improbable as that sounds, it is the truth. My manager was exasperated. But, Jun-san. Oh. No one's perfect. We'll have days when things just don't go right. That may be true. This is different. If anything, I felt fine. I thought I was ready to get back to things. Then rehearsal began, and I stepped onto the stage. Suddenly, I could not breathe. My heart was pounding so fast. My fingers would not find the chords. I could not even open my mouth, let alone sing. Oof. Got stage fright. Short notice. Tonight's Deep City performance has been cancelled due to unforeseen circumstances. We apologize for the short notice and inconvenience caused. Ticket information will be updated soon. Why would they add a hashtag called June Live Cancelled? That just feeds into the fans going crazy. What happened? Waited for 3 hours. He's okay, but this is wild. Not angry, just disappointed. A little angry. Seeing circumstances hangover, but he just didn't sell enough tickets. Oh my god, they're beating into him. Like, why would they create a hashtag for the canceled concert? Oh my god. That's crazy. Ugh. They don't know what he's going through. But of course, that's how it's always like with things like this, because the fans don't know what's going on. But still. I felt the crew waiting in silence, and then I started whispering. Everyone was watching me and whispering. I felt like my chest was being crushed. And that was it. I sank to the floor. Of course, the rehearsal could not go on. They decided to cancel the concert. The agency must have suffered a serious loss. That must have been really hard on you. Are you feeling any better now? Yes, I am. After resting in the dressing room for about an hour, I could breathe normally again. But the shame did not go away. So I grabbed my guitar and slipped out the back door, as if I was running away. Pathetic, isn't it? Not at all. Maybe your body was crying out for help. Honestly, I think canceling was the right call, Jun-san. You're always so kind, Vin. I wish my manager could hear you say that. So, that's how you ended up here? Actually, after I left the venue, I just wandered through the back alleys, aimlessly. Then I passed by this little bar. They were doing an open mic night. Next thing I knew, I was inside. Luckily, the place was full of tourists. No one knew who I was. I sat there, had a drink,
listen to the music. And then somehow I wanted to sing. Strange, isn't it? Right after my meltdown at rehearsal, I sang. I could sing there. A very old song from my amateur days. Oh? What kind of song? Would you... Yes? Would you perhaps like to hear it? Oh my god, a free concert? Wait, that's actually... That would be so rude to say to his face. I mean... For a chance to hear his beautiful song? His beautiful noise? What? His beautiful voice, not noise. That's not what I meant to say. Everyone's disappointed me too. Oh, everyone's disappointed me too, but please, wild speculations, wait for an official update. June's health and team safety comes first. Yeah, like, hello? June Nation. I'm sorry, I still can't get over the fact that the company put hashtag June Live can't, like, hello? I'm sorry. Bro, if he sings a song, how am I supposed to do the song justice? Gonna drink some coffee real quick. Oh god, okay. We'd love to hear that, Jun-san. That would be awesome. If you don't mind, of course. Not at all. It goes like this. I'm not ready. I feel like... Oh, I don't know. I can't sing this. Oh no. 100 rivers calling me. I'm sorry. Beneath the city's blue glow, I try to follow one of them, but I never really know. I just keeps going on. I just keeps going on. I wish there was a guide, a melody, something. I didn't do it justice, Jude. I'm so sorry. That's a beautiful song, Jun-san. Yes, you truly do have a gift. Thanks. The song I wrote when I had just moved to Tokyo. The melody and the lyrics are pretty slapdash, and it never really got finished. But it still takes me back to how I felt back then. Sad, lonely, but somehow still beautiful. I used to sing songs like this. Songs that came from the heart. Who's our next guest? Oh, it's Kenji. Hello. How's the retired life going for you? One moment. Good evening. Ah, Kenji-san. And I'll let you take care of Jun-san? Yes, of course. Thank you for coming by again. Yes. Well, it's been such a hot day. It certainly has. Still in your suit, I see. Hmm? Oh, this. I had a little errand at the office, actually. I could have gone casual clothes, but somehow it just didn't feel right. I think I get it, Kenji-san. Old habits die hard, huh? Maybe your suit isn't ready to retire. Heh. I guess not. Huh? Oh. Is that... Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. I Anyway, I'm truly sorry for the other day. I really embarrassed myself. I swore I'd never drink like that ever again. Don't worry about it, Kenji-san. I'm just glad to see you back. Please stay as long as you like. Thank you. You are very kind. I'm truly humbled. I'm just tired, Jin-san. I didn't do anything wrong. I hope you're right. Hey, I've got an idea. Why not keep doing open mics every now and then? It'd be good therapy before you're back on the big stage. Perhaps it's worth a try. You, sir, over there. May I help you with something? Huh. So you really don't recognize me. I knew you were who you were right away, but I guess you can't say the same about me. I am really not sure what you're talking about. But if you know me, you must know I'm blind. I can feel your stare, though. Have we met before? Wait, you're blind? I didn't know that, actually. Sorry. But maybe that's a blessing. I beg your pardon? You didn't have to see what we saw. What the river saw. The river? Oh god, is this about the Riverside conflict that we saw in the magazine? Brother? Do not start beef up in my shop again. Last time you were fighting with someone, and this time you're not even drunk, so you have no excuse, brother. Take your freaking politics out of my shop. Wait, are you a kappa? Yes. Oh. In that case, I do understand. You have every right to resent me. To resent us. I'm sorry that our dragon powers turn out to be so limited. I truly am. One apology doesn't undo the past. I know that. All too well. But what else am I supposed to do? No apologies could ever suffice. I'm so sorry, Maelo-san, but before I could cause any more trouble, I think it's best that I leave now. No, you can stay. The blame lies entirely with me. I am truly sorry. I really mean that. But allow me to correct just one thing. Huh. I saw it too. All of it. But when they filled in my river, I lost my connection to it, along with my sight. And now you want my pity. Are you serious? That only makes it worse. You saw it happen and still did nothing. I know. But I'd rather tell the truth than be misunderstood. Ha! How typical of your kind. Such a selfish excuse. When our rivers were dried, our dwellings destroyed, our families forced to relocate. You're meant to protect us, you and yours, but you left us. We did not leave you. There just was nothing we could do. The pace of development was beyond our... No, forget it. I'd just be making another selfish excuse, wouldn't I? And honestly, I'm exhausted tonight. It's been far too much for one day. So, I should really be going. Oh. Jin-san. Nothing you could do. Just unbelievable. May I order something now? No, I would like you to get out of my shop. Why do you keep causing trouble? I need to cool my head a bit. Of course. I'll have an ice-cold coffee. Extra milk, please. I mean, I'll save, actually. Just in case I mess up this drink. Actually, I don't care if I mess up your drink. You're out here bothering my customers more than once. Ooh, iced Olay.
Wow, wow, wow. Here you go, one ice Olay. Thank you very much. Huh?
That helped. I feel a bit more level-headed now.
I'm glad to hear that.
I apologize for earlier.
I seem to make a commotion every time I come by. Yeah! You sure do. What is your problem?
That's alright, Kenji-san. You see, between water dragons and kappas, there's quite a bit of history.
So it seems. Oh, Jun-san? Did you forget some... Oh! New person! Oh my gosh! Are these tattoos? That's so cute! These are some of the cutest tattoos I've ever seen, oh my goodness. One second, everyone. Let me double check something. And there's a post made. So remember you're using June Life Cancel like it's a free pass to be horrible? Yeah, I saw that. Oh, is this her? I see the two moles under the eye. She has them too. Hey. Oh, welcome. Huh? He's not here? I really thought I'd find him. Are you looking for someone? Yeah, Oh, wait. That album cover. Then this has to be the place. Alright. Here goes. Excuse me? Is this June's favorite cafe? I beg your pardon? I mean, June comes here a lot, doesn't he? Is this fan a chill fan or is this a stalker fan?
I'll take that as a yes. What about tonight?
Well...
Wait, you mean he was here?
I didn't say that.
Which means he definitely 100% was here. So, mister, you saw June?
June? You mean that blue guy?
Yes, that's him. When was it? An hour ago? Half an hour ago? Kenji-san just left. Wait. You mean just now? No way!
Oh no! You look so cool, girly, your design's so cool, but please do not follow him around. You should have stayed if you had plans to meet someone here. Such a nuisance. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. Huh.
I don't see him anywhere. I miss him by this much. Dang, if only that damn customer hadn't held me up. I totally could have caught him. Such a bummer. My vibe is totally ruined. Oh, man. You're so lucky, mister. You gotta meet June. As if I wanted to meet the likes of him. Huh? What do you mean? It's June we're talking about. The musical genius behind the legendary album Midnight River Lights? Never heard of it. Whoa. Seriously? You'd have to live under a rock to not know who June is. That man is... famous? Of course he is! A top-tier musician. You really don't know? No, I don't. And I couldn't care less about someone like him.
Whoa, dude!
What's your problem? Something happened between you two? That's none of your concern. Of course it is. I'm a fan.
Yep, that confirms everything.
Something's going on with June. I want to know. That's what being a fan means. Good grief. Huh. It's not as if I had some personal feud with him. But his kind were supposed to protect those Kappas. And when it truly mattered, they did nothing. Many of us were driven from our homes. You blame June for that personally? That doesn't sound fair. You wouldn't understand. Yeah, maybe not. But I still think it's a waste. A waste? What exactly am I wasting? Well, you know. Actually, wait. I've got an idea. Just put these on and listen. Just a moment. Here goes. Oh. Make sure you listen from the intro, okay? You're making me want to sing. La 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 la. Vin? Do we still have enough ice cream in stock? I'm not sure. I'll go take a look. I close my eyes. I still feel your call, but I can't find the shores anymore. La da 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 la la la. Oh, you're a lost river. Oh, there's a crack in the cup. I should toss it. Could be dangerous. Is it Wednesday for non-burnable trash? Cup? Which cup? Domestic excellence achieved? Dang, that's so neat. House husband? Are there other husbands? I hope he's the only one under the hashtag. It's almost gone, Maelo. I'll restart it tomorrow. Good to know. The heat's really starting to kick in. Bet we'll be making tons of floats. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. So? It's a good song. Right? I knew you'd say that. It's one of June's songs. Oh. Now, see what I mean? Wouldn't it be a waste to stay mad at him? I'd have never known a song like this existed. Besides, come on. Everyone's got a pass. But June's out there now, making amazing music. Helping people, me included. Isn't that what really matters? Not quite sure about that. That's why I wanted to see June today. To thank him in person. For everything. What a bummer, man. Excuse me, miss. So you're a fan of June-san? Sure am. I'm his ride or die. And perhaps a friend of Makoto-san? Yep. He's the one who told me about this place. That's what I thought. Wait, who's Makoto? 1 second. Who's Makoto? Oh, I see. You know Makoto? Sure do. I'm his roomie. Ah. Wait a sec. Are you, by any chance, Kenji-san? Indeed I am. I knew it! Makoto's told me all about you. I imagine it was mostly complaints. Not necessarily. Anyway, I'm Blue. Nice to meet you. Oh, I got an achievement. Meet all of the main characters. Welcome to Coffee Talk, son. I'm Maelo, the owner here. And I'm Vin, the assistant here. Oh, right. This is the cafe, huh? Totally slipped my mind. Well then, since I'm already here, guess I'll grab a drink. You better. Can't just walk in here looking for June-san and not get anything. Small venues, big feelings. Of course, what can I get for you? I've been talking non-stop tonight, so my throat's kind of killing me right now. Got anything good for that? I know just the drink for you. It's our original blend, warm tea with yuzu and honey. Very soothing and quite popular with performers in the area. Ooh, that sounds perfect. Then I'll have that yuzu and honey tea, please. Okay. So we're going hot. Otsita yuzu and honey. I'm not seeing any. Oh, here it is. I was like, where's the? I thought this was lemon. I forgot that it looks very similar to lemon. Otsita yuzu honey. Yuzu cha. Is this right? I didn't save. Oh well. Here's your drink. Hope you enjoy it. How? This isn't what I ordered? Ah! Oh. Is this where I saved? I should have saved! Dang it. I'm so sad. I thought I made it, but I guess not. Oh, I should have known when it didn't look like anything like a regular tea. I should have known. Okay, guys, we'll catch up quick. Maybe it's the honey before the yuzu? That's what I'm guessing anyways. Go, 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 go! It's so funny seeing it change so much. Checking for the ice cream. We're almost out. I'm guessing that this fan here will help June get back on track with his music. But still. Okay. Yuzu and honey tea. Oh, maybe it's just regular tea. I did Otsucha because that's all we've been using. Maybe, oh yeah, Hotto Yuzu Mitsu. Yum! Hot Yuzu. What's Mitsu? Like 3? No. Oh, it's something. Here you go, our special Hotto Yuzu Mitsu. Even the name's kinda cute. Oh yeah, that really hits the spot. I can feel it soothing my throat. You know, for folks like us in customer service, we've gotta take care of our voices, right? Exactly. It's one of the most important tools. Please come by anytime for another cup. Yeah, will do. Anyway, I still can't believe it. I just wanted to see June so bad. Ran straight over here from work. Oh, work close by? Yeah, at that conveni, just around the corner. I work mostly night shifts. I know that place. It always looks super busy, and night shifts must be tough. Huh, aren't you working one right now? Still, working at a conveni is the next level. Utility bills, hot snacks, postal stamps, all taken care of in one place. You're basically a customer service superhero. Yeah, no kidding. You know, tonight it was the cigarettes that got me. Cigarettes? Yeah, right at the end of my shift. Some idiot comes in and orders my brand name. Like, just think of the number, man. Sorry, you lost me? Oh, right. So, we've got a ton of cigarette brands, right? There are like 200 or something? Whoa, that many? Yeah. And no way anyone can memorize all that, so we manage them by number. Like, 1 is Mile 9, 2 is Happy Strikes, something like that. That makes sense. But this old guy only ever says Makiba. Even when I ask for the number, it just goes Makiba. Turns out he's farsighted or something and can't see the labels. I snuck him behind the counter and let him pick it himself. Yikes. Your boss finds out, you're in big trouble. Yeah, but I was super low-key about it. Akiba, huh? Now that takes me back. We got an update. June 19th, the wind can break a branch but not the fruits below. Interesting. Also, new recipe! Soothing Classic, its secret resides in the flawless execution and balance of flavors. Also made this tangy sweet harmony of yuzu honey, gently soothing your tired throat. Oh, so these are both recipes. I just made the wrong one. Okay. I'm surprised they still sell those. You know it, mister? Yes, my father used to smoke them. When I was a kid, he sent me out to buy a pack. Whoa, that's wild. Well, it wasn't a big deal back then. At least, not until the laws changed. What? No way! Back in the day, anyone could buy cigarettes and beer easily. Even from vending machines on the street. Exactly. Man, I wish I could have worked in a store back then. These days, with all the ID checks and age verification, it's such a pain. Some customers totally flip out when you ask. It's so unfair. Like, I'm just doing my job, dude. Yeah, I know what you mean. Anyway, times sure have changed, huh? I mean, if you posted about sending a kid to buy cigarettes these days, you'd get roasted in seconds. Roasted? You mean, actually burned? That seems a bit extreme. No. Do you know what social media is? Like, Tomodachi. Yep. Well, don't tell me you actually used it before? Yes, at my son's insistence. But I'm only there to look. He said if I wanted to see photos of my grandson, I had to, make an account or something. And follow him. Whatever that means. Wait, you have a grandkid? I want to see! Show me! We're discussing. Whatever. Pics first, discussion later. Yes. Just a moment. Oh! A baby kappa! That's so cute! Oh my gosh. Even baby kappas are bald. Look like little mini monks. But still so cute! Oh, I can't read the kanji. This by I don't know. I need to get back to my kanji studies. This looks vaguely familiar. Can't tell what this one is though. Wow, he's super cute. Looks like he's got your eyes, Kenji-san. Oh, you think so? Actually, I just saw him yesterday. It was the first time in 2 months. And wow, I was really surprised. He's grown so much in such a short time. I know what you mean, Kenji-san. I've known some of our regular kids since they were little toddlers. Like once, and they're suddenly twice the size. Exactly. It really is amazing. So I held him, sang to him. He held onto my finger with his tiny little hand. Truly was a wonderful time. That sounds special. It certainly was. Until... Well... Did something happen? Yes. Actually, it's about my son. I was playing with my grandson, and my son suddenly turned to me and he said, he's planning to take paternity leave. A whole year, no less. Wow! They let you do that in Japan? A whole year? Ah. Is that a bad thing? I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just... the timing isn't great. He just got promoted at work. Ah, I get it. The old career versus parenting debate, huh? That's never an easy choice. Well, he agreed with me at first. He was going to leave most of the parenting to his wife. But after they talked it over, he changed his mind. I kind of get where he's coming from. You can't exactly reschedule when your kids are little, right? Even so, why a whole year? Isn't there some kind of middle ground? A way to protect his career, too. It's being way too extreme. So I tried to explain that to him. He said, I just want to be there, Dad. Because you hardly ever were. Oh! Shoot! Dang. Well, sheesh. That's crazy. Oof. Harsh words. Yes, they hit me hard. I mean, I never wanted things to be that way. I had a family to provide for. But just as I tried to say that, his wife stepped in and the baby started crying. And all of a sudden, felt like I didn't belong there anymore. So, I left. That must be hard, Kenji-san. But you don't need to fix everything all at once. We got plenty of time now that you're retired, right? So just take it slow for now. Start making up for what was lost, little by little. Perhaps you're right. Actually, after what happened with my son, I asked my wife out to see a movie. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, now we're talking. But she turned me down. Oh. She said today is her reading day, and tomorrow is her photography day. Honestly, I was a bit hurt. I felt like she doesn't have any space left for me. Or her husband anymore. Well, it is difficult for people to suddenly change their habits. Just so suddenly like that. Or maybe it's like your suit, Kenji-san. Your suit. Old habits die hard. Ah, yes, that. Now I remember. I mean, while you were working all those years, she must have built up her own routines and daily habits. So just like you can't stop wearing your suit, maybe she can't suddenly change her routine either. Dang, boss! Dropping wisdom! You might be onto something. Maybe she was a little confused, being suddenly asked out like that. So you think my wife was simply not ready? Huh. I hope that's all it is. I'm sure that's it, Kenji-san. I mean, it's probably the first time in years, right? That's true. And even I would be like, huh? What's wrong with my husband? For a sec. So don't give up. Try asking her again, okay? But she's already looking at movies at the... Oh, bet she's already looking at movies at the nearby theater. You're awfully optimistic. Anyway, I should get going now. Ah, come on, the night's still young. I've got a train to catch, sadly. Still, it was nice speaking with you, son. Please give my regards to Makoto. You got it. But before you go, let me just say one thing. It'd be a waste not to give new things a shot. Just like June's song. It was surprisingly good, right? I'm not sure about that. Good surprise? Bad surprise? Either way, it's still a surprise. Oh dear, I really must be going now. Well then, until next time. Good night, everyone. Good night, Kenji-san. Good night. Nighty-night. Kenji-san is really funny. I didn't get to see June, but I had an awesome chat anyway. Speaking of... I hope June's okay. I saw some nasty stuff online. Sounds like he had a pretty rough night. Yeah, he's been going through a lot lately. The tabloids are writing all sorts of nonsense about him. And being an artist is really tough. I mean, like, his songs save his fans, but they can't ever save him, you know? Right. Sometimes I feel so powerless as a fan. Yeah, I get that. But hey, just being a fan already means something, you know? I hope you're right. So, which song was it? The one that saved you. Sorry. That came out of nowhere. It's just... I really get it. Jun-san's music helped me out too. So, getting a little nosy now, huh? Oh, if you don't want to. Yeah, it's all good. Let's see. I list a bunch of songs, but if I had to pick just one, I could go with Color of Darkness. I love that one. It's actually a masterpiece. Even though the dark has a shade of its own. Perhaps the color you've never known. Yes, that line! It's so good. You totally get it, huh? You know, back when I hit rock bottom, I stumbled on that song totally by chance. And I was like, your whole world is as dark as it gets? Why not paint it yourself, you know? And boom! It was like a revelation. Even if things were still tough, they just felt lighter. It's like I could finally take my life into my own hands. I see. Wait, but... Huh? Isn't that kind of a different take on the lyrics? Huh? What do you mean? Well, I always thought it meant something like, even in hard times, you can still find a little hope. True. That's another way of looking at it. Like, it's all a matter of perspective, sort of thing. Yeah, could be. I do like that you have a different take. Takes are meant to be open to interpretation, right? What really matters is whether they move your heart. Fair enough. Either way, it's a damn good song. Yeah, no doubt. Hey, did you know this? When Jun wrote Color of Darkness for his first album... Oh shoot! That's wrong. Just remembered! I've got an early shift tomorrow! I'm covering for someone. That sounds rough. I'm already dreading it. But you know the worst part? Uniforms are so lame. But hey, your outfit's cool. Those gloves or whatever, they look super cyberpunk and stylish. Totally fits the vibe of this neighborhood, if you ask me. Actually, these aren't gloves. They're prosthetics. Oh! I got into an accident a while back and had to undergo a pretty big surgery. See, I'm sorry. I didn't know. No, it's okay, really. Looks like you've been going through some very serious stuff, son. But hey, you look cool. Oh? Thanks. That really means a lot. And you're a fan of Jun, right? And that makes this booth Junikos. Oh, right. I didn't know that was his fan name. Junikos. Jun? Jun. No, it's Jun. Junikos. One second, y'all. Junikos. Oh, I actually ran a fan page for him. Wow, that's awesome. Page is called June Nation, so check it out. Wait. June Nation? Oh, what? That's her? Wait, who was the one that said, who did the hashtag live canceled or something? Where'd it go? Who did the June live canceled post? Oh no, that was the official account. Yeah, it's still the official account. Okay. And don't forget to follow my account. I'll make sure to follow you back. Sure thing. Great. Okay, I've got to get up really early, so I'm heading out now. But this place is awesome. I'll be back. You'll be seeing lots of me, Vincent. Consider yourself warned. Let's talk more about June's music next time. Yeah, I love that. Right, catch you later. Good night, Blue Sun. Good night. You look pretty hyped. Do I? Strangely enough, I'm not feeling tired yet. That's good to hear. But this pain just keeps coming out of nowhere sometimes. When it does, feel free to take the day off. Yeah, I will. Thank you, Maelo. No problem at all. Okay, let me check that fan page she was talking about. Oh? Oh my gosh. The night ended just like that. I was worried. Coffee flow. Eat the ice cream first or let it gently melt into the dark. Howdy. Hello, TBM. Welcome in. How you doing? How are you this fine evening? Japan's labor crisis. Too many low-paying jobs, too few applicants. Pop concert canceled after, and then I can't see the rest. Oh my goodness, so many posts to catch up to today. All right, let's see. Had so much amazing ramen in Hakata today, but I could almost hear my cardiologist just scolding me from across the sea. Realizing all my favorite childhood cakes were basically baked sugar suggestions for a gentler grown-up version. We still don't know when the next live will be yet, but we'll keep this space updated with any news. June Nation, so this is the fan account. And another June fan by total chance yesterday. Tokyo feels a little smaller every day. Garkia sauce, 1/2 cup. Mari for 1/4 cup of brown sugar. The big 4-0 next week. Still not sure if that's grown up or just grown tired. 4-0? Like, he's turning 40? Thought I could see. Oh, I didn't realize this is June's personal account. I think that's what this is, right? Yeah, because he doesn't show up anywhere else. Wait! Oh, an official account for recording artist June. Something like a dragon? Yeah! This is June's personal account. Anyone heard of a girl who died in the past year? She's annoying and mouthy? Nobody? Just finished the second chance of Firstborn. Such a beautiful book. Romance, betrayal, drama. It has it all. Oh my gosh. Dolphins sleep with only one eye closed? Really? The neighbor's washing machine hums in a perfect G minor. Do you have perfect pitch? How do you know that? MFST. The way MFST has been like, yes, Your Honor, they did commit crimes, but they were sad about it. Oh my god, I know who you guys are! I can't believe I waited so long to get into MFST. Myrtle's already on Tomb 5. I got some catching up to do. The second chance of a firstborn. Oh my gosh. 40th birthday. The good old house husband.
late shift life. First June. I heard half the crew quit after Yokohama. Take that as you will. My cousin's friend works at the merch warehouse. Apparently, new stock's on hold. Just admit the name got your head, man. Seen this pattern before. Create a break, you'll label trouble. Oh my gosh, these people are speculating so much over nothing. Doing alright. Had a pretty hard time sleeping last night, so ended up staying home from work today to sleep. I see. Sorry you couldn't sleep. It's never nice when you're like super tired and your brain's like, actually, no sleep for you. Recipes. Fun fact, tea leaves, cocoa, and coffee beans all carry caffeine. Even decaf means less, not none. Choose milk, fruit, or herbal to truly go no buzz. Interesting. I don't know decaf wasn't none. I should know this. I'm a fake coffee fan. Fake coffee fan. Okay, the heat is a little less bad today, but it's so damp out. Prime conditions for a thunderstorm. Ah, and the machines are on. Ben? Never mind. Good day for them to take a rest. Good evening, Emi-san, Yuki-san. Good evening. Evening, Maelo. I bumped into Yuki-san outside. I was just thanking her for keeping Erica company the other night. It's no trouble. Can I fix either of you a drink? Actually, yes please. Unless you'd like to go first, Yuki-san? No. Alright, so then... So damn today. I think I need something... crisp. What does that mean? What does that even mean? Crisp, is it? How about something with ginger? Oh, right. Ginger is a great idea. Very cold hiyashi ame on a otita base. Would work great, actually. Hiyashi ame. Have I made that yet? I think I made something similar. Yes. But a cold version. So this is otita ginger. With ginger and honey. Oh, I made it before. I just gave it to the wrong customer. Hiyashi ame. Nice. This looks yummy. Is your hiyashi ame Emi-san? Yes. How lovely. You know, my grandmother used to make me these in the summer. It was also just really hot last night. My cat kept wanting me to pet her at random parts of the night, so that didn't help. Oh, dang. No, not the cat not the cat sleep debuff. She used rice syrup rather than hotuja as a base. But it was the same idea. Were you too close? Sometimes we were, sometimes we weren't. She was very kind to me, but very traditional. She didn't approve of my decision to study in the UK. But we loved each other very much. A little sad she never got to meet Ash. But perhaps she stuck around to sneak a peek anyway. At least, I like to think so. Anyway, Maelo, spill the beans. Did Erica say anything last time? Huh? Sounds like she did. No, she... Your poker face is absolutely tragic. You know that? Erica's a good kid. That's kind of you to say. I like to think so, but parents are never very objective. She's sweet and ambitious. Impressive for her age.
I'm very glad that that's how she comes across. To be honest, Ash is the one who could take credit for all of that. When she's misbehaving, that's when you start to see my influence. That joke doesn't seem to make you laugh very much. How perceptive of you. Truth be told, Ash spends a lot more time with Erica than I do. So it's a little hard for me to feel like I have a hand in her achievements. I don't know your family very well, but children are only as good as the worst of their education. Don't you think? You're saying there's always teamwork involved in parenting, huh? Perhaps you're right, Yuki-san. Thank you for this kind reminder. It's a bit difficult to keep trusting myself when our family model is so rare around these parts. Yes. But hey, Erica seems happy enough. Or used to be, I suppose. She'll be again. You seem very sure.
She talked to us, okay? She talked to us, but we can't spill the beans because we promised not to spill the beans. We can't say anything.
Yuki-san, you also know something I don't. Maelo? We are bound to secrecy, Emi-san. But I concur with Yuki-san. Erika-chan wants to deal with things her own way for now. There may be value in letting her try. Ha. Alright then. Keep my daughter's secrets. I'll trust your collective judgment for now. But that child better start talking soon. I'm sure she will. Yuki-san, can I perhaps make you something to drink? Yes. What are you in the mood for today? May I have my usual, please? Ochi-chan, then it is? Hey, Ochi-chan, please.
Hot? I don't remember if we gave it to her hot or ice last time. Just in case, I'm gonna save.
Ta-da! And one Ochi-chan coming right up. Thank you. So good. Really like Ochi-chan, Yuki-san. It brings back memories. My partner was fond of Ochi-chan.
I knew her partner passed away. Ugh. Had a feeling. Still waiting for her to say she's from Hokkaido. Oh, because of the snow theme? Well, she lives in Tokyo. They were talking about dialects, was it the day before this day, or the day, 2 days before this day? They were talking about dialects, and she mentioned a part of a city that I didn't recognize. I don't know what part of Japan that was. It might have been somewhere within the Hokkaido region, but I am not entirely sure.
She liked it better than any other drink. Although, it's a simple tea. She has strong opinions about the type and quality of the roast. Spoke about it on her first date, in fact.
Wait, your partner doesn't happen to be a certain ghost that's been hanging around these areas, right? Was it on stream? Yeah. It was within this stream a little bit earlier. Fun fact, he leaves cocoa and coffee beans all carried. Oh wait, I looked at this. I already looked at this. This under recipes? Eh. Did she order a hojicha?
Of course. And she found it mediocre. This one's very good. She'd have liked it. I'm flattered, Yuki-san. So, how did you become a regular of this fine establishment, Yuki-san? You don't mind me asking, of course. I work across the road. I'm the owner of Fuyu.
Fuyu? Like winter?
Wait, really? We used to go there every time we visited Tokyo before Erika was born. It was our favorite date spot with Ash. We've been meaning to go back since we moved here, but we never seem to find the time. Please come by whenever you're able. Definitely. So what happened to the previous owner? That lady. She was called Hiromi, right? She was so sweet. Such fun. Always a kind word for every customer. Did I say something I shouldn't have? Hiromi passed away. Oh no. I'm so sorry, I had no idea. She wasn't the owner. Or she was? But I was too. Oh. She was my partner. And she passed away a few months ago.
It's definitely her. There's no way it's not the ghost girlie. Home-cooked meals with fresh seasonal ingredients. Research your body-soul connections. Evidence ethics. Cell summary. Committed to rigorous methods, transparent data, and constructive discourse across disciplines. Interested in collaborations at the intersection of neuroscience and philosophy. Owie.
Son, I'm so sorry for your loss. I truly had no idea. Couldn't have known. Never used to deal with customers. Or that was her thing. Mine was just food. You were the chef at the place even back then? Yes. Well, it was always lovely food. Actually, Ash and I decided to try having Erika while eating your omurice. I think it was just put us in the family mood. Much like you said about parents. I imagine Fuyu is a product of both of you. And it's a wonderful place.
Aw. Glad to see Yuki smiling. Oh? Oh? Okay, BRB. Alright. Wait. Wait, the lights flickered, guys. The lights flickered. That means there's a certain ghost girlie in here. Oh my gosh.
Maybe if you showed up on pics, we could reverse image search.
Oh, maybe. Oh, I know who this is. It's Fuku, but I don't remember the voice I give her. Maybe if you showed up on pics, we could reverse image search. I don't know.
Do you even know what that means, Grandma?
Rude. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh, this sucks. You don't say. That lot of help you are. You're an absolute brat, you know that? Good evening, Fuku-san. I am Echan. Sorry. Are you scaring the customers again, huh? Evening, all. You must be wondering why I'm talking to empty space. You're the empty space. Please, don't be alarmed. I happen to be traveling with a ghost. You can't see her. That's normal. Don't try to squint. It won't change a thing. This is just a temporary disturbance. The ghost is not angry. The heck I'm not! The ghost is not angry and won't harm you. She'll be returned to the world below as soon as matters have been resolved. In 300 years at this rate. The ghost is also hugely irritating. Sounds like you got your own spiel down, son. Yeah, only had to give it like 10 times today. So we good? Everyone's okay? I mean, yes, but... Can you... Hey, little... She's... translucent? Practically solid for me. What? Oh. I couldn't even tell she was a ghost before... Hey, I'm right here! Oops, my apologies. You're right. Very sorry. It's one thing when people are rude because they can't see me. What's your excuse? It was just...
Wait, what? It was just a bit surprising.
Wait, hold on. You can see her?
There's they. Both of you?
Fuzzy, but yes. Aha! You all know what this means? This means it's theory testing time. Excuse me. You're human, right? I am, yes. And please call me Emmy. I'm Fuku. How do you do? You're literally the first human that can see her. Are you sure you're human? Positive. Yes. Unless my whole life to date has been a lie. So on the whole, let's go with I'm human.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't see my chat for a second. Okay, I'm back. She said her hometown was Tohoku, which is the top of the mainland mass of Japan. So like Sendai region, but not all the way up to Hokkaido. Which makes it pretty strange that they made a snow lady not from Hokkaido. I mean, maybe they were trying to avoid the trope of Hokkaido and snow. I don't know. But I'm not too sure.
I see. And how about... My name is Yuki. Nice to meet you, Yuki-san. As a Yuki Onna, you don't really have spirit unto a man, right? No. We are not known for being attuned to others in general. Makes sense. Okay. And it's not just overpowered attunement. Interesting. Hey, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe something happened on the way and I did what I had to do, and now I've stopped fainting. What did you do on the way? Stepped into a very special puddle? Maybe. Not like you know a special puddle if you saw one. I'll go out and check then. Try talking to a random guy or something. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I really need a drink. Actually, I probably need the kind of drink you don't serve here, but... what can you make that's gonna take the sting out of the situation? Well, if you'd like something that reminds you of relaxing times, how about a mocktail? Made out of cold tea, of course. Ooh, love that thought. Something like a mojito, tangy and minty, but with hotita. Mojito? Hotita?
Saving. Let's see if this is it. Chajito got it. Here you go, a chajito for an overworked Marabito. You just come up with those on the fly? I try. Anyway, this is looking good. Yeah, okay, it's a banger. Kind of amazing what you can do with a few ingredients. Maelo is a bit of a wizard. I can see that. If I stick around Tokyo, or at least come back sometime, I'll definitely pop by. Hold on, we got updates. Fuku wears many hats, but my phase, my big gray one. Birthday skivity? What the heck? Just say you live for 1,000+ years. What is that? Currently drinking shochu with your mom? What is this profile? I took her for someone more serious, but now that we're meeting her again for the second time, she is definitely not serious. Oh my god. What in the hell? I did not expect to see that word in freaking coffee talk. What is this? I think they're just jealous that Sendai doesn't get as much snow as Hokkaido. Oh no, she's a zoomer. She's literally a zoomer! What is this? Anyways, continuing. So, I take it things aren't going as you hoped. Unless Ayame comes back with the whole of the city until just now, then no. You've made exactly 0 progress in 5 days. What seems to be the problem with her? Well, long story short. She can't pass. She got something unresolved to resolve first. But she's lost her memory, so we don't know what that is. We tried pretty much everything we could think of. I guess it sounds really out there to you. Not as much as you think. I haven't heard of a case exactly like this one, but
I'm a researcher, and my main field is soul-body connection. Wow, seriously? Wait, what exactly does that mean? Basically, we're trying to find if there is any proof of the existence of a soul across the many species around the world and the many belief systems. Not all souls work or are perceived in exactly the same way. But we know ghosts exist, and many other things besides. So the big scholarly debate is, are ghosts just an imprint left behind after someone passes? Or are they something that exists and keeps existing independently of the body? That's profound. Not gonna lie, that wouldn't make a difference to me though. Still, have to deal with him just the same. I see. And what brought you to that, no offense, pretty niche research topic? None taken. My grandmother was an Ithaco. Huh? Seriously, your grandmother was a transitor? What now? No, sorry. That's how we call them in my workplace. People who have an affinity with dead souls. Interesting. Yuki-san, do you have anything like that in your heritage? Not that I know of. Oh, Ghost Girlie's back. I can't get over the fact that Fuku is a freaking zoomer. No special puddle? Nah. I am sorry, you know. I know. How are you feeling, Ayama-chan? What? We try to go around half the city. We've been looking at magazines and stuff. At missing people's lists and police stations, at portraits on gravestones even. But we don't even have the start of a lead. I was hoping we'd find a pic of me with my name next to it, but no. It sucks. You know, I was thinking that she was related to Yuki, but if Yui, right? Is that her name? Lady? Sorry, Emmy. Where the heck did I get Yui? If Emmy doesn't recognize her, then it's probably not the ghost. Then she's probably not related to Yuki because Emmy can see Ayame very, very clearly. And if she worked at Yuki's restaurants and was Yuki's partner, then I feel like Emmy would recognize her. Unless, if for some reason once someone dies, their appearance changes to like something different than what they were when they were alive, but I highly doubt that. Otherwise, they wouldn't be looking at pictures and stuff, or trying to look for pictures and stuff like that. Okay, how about that? Let's look at the facts again. We have 2 more people who can see you. Let's figure out that part, and maybe that'll lead to some kind of clue. Can't stop you from trying. Good enough. So, the first time we were here, the older guy couldn't see you. The guy with the guitar could. June, I think. And Maelo was all weird and mysterious about it. Look, all of the coffee talk shop owners are weird and mysterious. That's just how it goes. Don't worry, I'm not gonna prod. A cute person with the prosthetics could see me too. But not well. Huh? Who know? The person who works here. What person who works here? Start making sense, girl. I think Ayama-chan means my assistant, Min. So there was someone else who could see you? Might have been useful to mention that before. Give me a break, okay? They couldn't see me very well. But they could hear me. And they were a yokai? Min is human. Another human. Your grandmother is a translator too? I don't think so. Huh. Help a girl out, Maelo. What do all of them and these 2 ladies here have in common? My leading theory was a connection to death, but... Oh god. We cannot talk about death around Yuki, bro! Yuki is still in mourning. Unless it was a murder? No. There's no way. I highly
highly doubt it was a murder because Yuki seems very sad about it. Also, she said it was a few months ago or a couple months ago. So like even if it is a Yame, that was like it was not that long ago. Ayame? Is that a Yame? What is that? That would work. Wait. Really? I lost someone close to me recently. Then had a tough experience as well.
Prosthetics.
Yes. Wow, okay. So if someone's been touched by death, or has an affinity with death in some way, they can see you. Well, that's gonna settle the ghost sightings debate once and for all. The boss doesn't at least give me a raise when I tell him. Are you joking? You're making it about your promotion again? Fuku's like, well, yeah. What else am I doing this for? I got carried away. Listen, I know we're stuck together and stuff, but I do want to help out. I actually do. I'm just really not looking forward to going back to work. I've been enjoying my time in Tokyo a lot more.
Wait, did you basically just admit that you like hanging out with me? You're such a tsundere.
Look who's talking. I know you love being around me. In your dreams.
Anyway, people who almost kicked the bucket can see me.
Great. Now what? Yeah, that still doesn't really lead to anywhere, does it? Not sure.
Oh, that was a whole waste of suspense.
Oh, it'd be raining. Oh, and there's awkward silence too.
Ice Lady, you look pretty awful right now.
You having a sad? What do you mean you having a sad? Oh, you sad now? Is that you being sad? Like, who just says that? You having a sad what?
I guess that wasn't very sensitive of us, Yuki-san. What's the name of the person you lost?
Hiromi.
I'm very sorry.
Want me to look her up in the register?
The... what?
The register of the departed. We keep a record of every soul who's passed from the world of the living. If she's on it, that means she's made her peace. And left the world with a light heart.
Is that true?
Yeah. For all my faults, I don't lie much. Force of habit.
Then, yes. I would very much like you to look. Please.
Done. I'm gonna look and report back. Come here by here often?
Yes.
I work across the road.
Ooh! The restaurant? That's why you smell amazing.
I... do?
Yeah, you smell of dashi and seaweed and... that ketchup.
At least the sense of smell's still going strong. Should have called yourself Inu instead of Ayame. Robber Hound. Ha ha ha. Can still smell. And still hear. Won't get rid of me so easily.
So, what do you cook that has all that stuff in it?
Omurice and ramen.
My favorites. You two should visit Yuki-san's restaurant. I take it you can still smell things, Ayame-chan?
Yeah.
So you should still enjoy it. And for you, Fuku-san, it'll be a treat. You're very kind to me. I'm only saying what I think. Here's the thing. Back when I lived in the UK, and I hope you all take this the right way, but I didn't miss Japan very much. My family is sweet, but they can be traditional. I already knew my expectations were in line with theirs. So, in many ways, moving with a breath of fresh air... moving was a breath of fresh air. But I really miss Japan. Freaking... I'm not reading. But I really miss Japanese water.
Huh? Water? Like, tap water?
Yes.
That is kind of a strange thing to miss, but sure. I mean, you know, water does taste different in different places, so... You're a crazy lady.
Ayame. I know, that's rude. But seriously, Grandma, who misses water? Like, you have to drink it so you don't die. I get it. But that's all there is to it. You can't even smell it.
Well, if you can't smell it, that would be a little concerning.
I understand. I thought you might. When I make broth for ramen, water is, after all, the main ingredient. Everything else I put in it, dashi, meat, ware. Still, they must be cooked in the water. If you want to make ramen with the taste of Hakata, you need water from Hakata. And if you want to make ramen like in Sapporo, you need water from Sapporo. Exactly right. And the water in Cambridge is great to boil green peas, but it's useless for ramen.
Wait, they boil green peas?
They boil a lot of things they shouldn't.
Don't get me started on British food. So, is water the reason you came back to Japan?
It was a part of it. Also, I found a man who was happy to support me the way I needed. Ash is brilliant. He could have been a top English literature scholar, but he dropped it all in a heartbeat for the stay-at-home dad. My family loves him, so there isn't much they could say. Got a great work opportunity too, but sometimes it's a little hard. To live a life different from everyone else. Yes. Yomi and I, we weren't hiding, but not many people knew. They thought we were business partners. People see what they want to see. Yes. Back when I was a proper Maelobuffer, and I walked the land, stayed at people's houses, helped them out with this and that, they thought I was a lot of different things. Some thought I was a long-lost family member, or run away from some romantic sitch. One little old lady thought I was her bestie, Yui. She was totally right in the head otherwise. But she was so sure I was Yui. Couldn't change her mind. We all tell ourselves stories about others. And then they become that story a little bit. Correct? Here's a theory for you, scientist lady. What if ghosts are all the stories ever told about the person who passed? Yo, Grandma, did you just call me made up? Because I can tell you what's not made up. I want to drink, like, now.
Okay, wait. Saving?
Of course I am Chan. What would you like? That smells fun. Perhaps you like something a little spicy tonight? Ooh, sweet and spicy. That's a good thought. Spicy?
But like hot or iced? Actually, if she wants to smell it, it'd have to be hot. You can't really smell iced drinks. That's not how it works. Sweet and spicy? Brother, this is another difficult drink to make. Spicy, I guess ginger. Which of these adds spice? Which of these base? Which of these bases adds spice? Oh, tea? A little bit. Okay. Chocolate? I mean, I guess that makes sense. And soy milk. So what did I give her last time? I gave her... I don't think it was a coffee. Oh, guys! I made royal milk tea the other day. I finally got around to making it. I didn't get the... Even though I was following a recipe, I think I got my measurements slightly off. Because for like 2 cups of royal milk tea, you need 3 spoonfuls of black tea, and then 1 cup of water, 1 cup of milk. But I think the spoon that I used was too big, and so it ended up being a little bit more bitter than I wanted to. So next time, I'm gonna use the same spoon, but I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons and see if it turns out a little better. Okay, wait, I need to lock in. What did I give her? I think it was something with otita. But I don't know if it was an actual recipe or if I just gave her something random. I don't remember. Sweet and spicy, that's a good thought. What the heck? Tea is not sweet, but chocolate is. But this is bitter. To add spice, we add ginger. And then to make it sweet, we should add honey. This is equal parts sweet, bitter, and spice. Let's see. Ginger honey chocolate? No, I feel like it has to be... Let's try with tea. And then I'll do ginger honey. Oh, isn't this? No. Trash. Huh. Sweet and spicy. Let me look back up the recipes that I've taken pictures of. Recipes that I did take a picture of isn't what I'm thinking of. I think... Oh wait, no, I read that. Sorry, I keep thinking I'm missing something in chat and then I'm not. Okay. Sweet and spicy. Well, we already made this drink, so it's probably not the sweet and spicy. Super bitter though. This isn't very sweet though. Chocolate, soy milk, ginger. Spanish Sahara. Let's try it. Sweet and spicy drink for a sweet and spicy ghost. Not sure where you got the sweet from. You go ahead and order something bitter and sour. No thanks. Is this it? Ah, smells great. Let's go! Let's go, I got it. Took a couple tries, but I did get it eventually. Oh? Ayame-chan? Girl? Are you okay? Ayame? There's a dog. Huh? A dog? Huh? You just said there's a dog. Yes! Yes, there is a dog. Cuckoo. I think I just had a memory. Wait, seriously? Yeah. It's not much of a memory, but there was this little dog, and I just cared so much about her. What was the dog like? Like a little Jack Russell. Cute little thing. That doesn't narrow it down much, huh? Well, actually, I would say that, in at least within my lifetime, I haven't seen a lot of people own Jack Russells, because they tend to be a little bit very high energy and aggressive because of their terrier nature. So I don't, it's like you have to have the ability to spend a lot of time with a Jack Russell Terrier if you want to own one. So that actually, I feel like narrows it down for me personally. I don't know how popular Jack Russells are in Japan though. Doesn't matter, it's still huge progress. Well done, Ayame. What did she almost call her? Ayame-chan, you can focus on- oh, can you focus on what made you remember? Apologies, I hope it's alright for me to intrude. But this is quite close to my research area. And I must confess, I'm curious. Sure,
but I don't know what did it. There's something about ketchup and spice. Mix of ketchup and spice. So it was the smell. Yeah, definitely the smell. Then it's possible that smelling a wider variety of ingredients would unlock more memories. That sounds pretty good, actually. Do you have any more ingredients at hand, Maelo? Not many more than the ones you're aware of, unfortunately. Ah, drat. I can still try looking up the dog on Tomodachi, though, if that helps. Yeah, that'd help for sure. The set sounded like a solid plan, though. Maybe if Ayame-chan went to a restaurant?
Ah, true. How about the restaurant across the street? How about we go there? I'm still not giving up on my theory that Ayame and Yuki are related. Like, I have a feeling Ayame might be Yuki's partner. And if that's the case, that's actually so sad. Because Yuki says she can't see her clearly. But the thing is, like... what is it? You thinking what I'm thinking, girl? Oh my gosh. Because Emmy would have recognized her. That's the thing. So that's why I'm also like, no, it's not her. But I'm also not giving up. Not giving up. Wait, so check on Tomodachi, right? Stories. Anyone got a dog? Any dog lovers? Post your dogs. Stat. Sure? Yuki-san, maybe we can pop by for you and get some food there? Yes, of course. Gonna have to order the whole menu, I guess. To cover all the smell range. You should throw a party for the neighborhood to avoid wasting food. Ha! Wish I had that kind of funding. But the bub isn't exactly bankrolling this operation. What? Blue Unicorn Ballet? Bureau of Unresolved Business. Oh. If I may. There's a better solution. Listening? Yeah, I'm all ears. If you don't mind, I can make a bento for you with a selection of ingredients. This would ensure you cover more scents, wouldn't waste food, and wouldn't blow up your budget. Oh, wow! I mean, that would be awesome, but isn't that a lot of extra work for you, Yuki-san? Not really. I like coming up with new flavors. I can just do this as a part of that. Yuki-san, you're so sweet. Seriously, thank you. This is the first time I'm thinking it'd be nice if I could give someone a hug. Hey, thanks for nothing. I've been right here this whole time. Psh, you hate a hug. Depends from who. So, I guess I'd hate it in this case. But also, yeah, thank you, Yuki-san. You can just keep calling me Yuki. Okay, that flows better for me, not gonna lie. Alright, when would work for you, Yuki? Maybe in 3 days, so I have time to prepare? That'd be awesome! I won't lie, I'm pretty curious what comes out of it. Fingers, toes, and horns crossed. I think I love that little dog very much. I'm gonna find her for you. This is exciting, Ayame-chan. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? You look as excited as a corpse. Very funny. It's just... I can't shake off that weird feeling. What if I get my memories back? And I don't like what I see. I really hope it wasn't a murder, because, that would make things a lot crazier. I highly doubt it was a murder, though, because we've met all the main characters, and none of them seemed like highly suspicious individuals. At least on the outside. And you're still better off knowing. You're not
scared of much, huh? Yuki-san? I'm not scared of anything anymore. There's nothing left for me to fear.
Oh. Man, I feel so bad for Yuki. Like, she's dealing with a loss that hasn't even happened for like a full year yet, and then she has to hear talk about death, like ghosts and stuff like that. So I'm sure this isn't very pleasant to hear, but it probably gives her some sense of peace that she's able to at least do something for someone to kind of help her keep her minds off of things. I don't know. I feel like she does need a hug, though.
There are more things in heaven and earth, Hora Dio, than are dreamt of in your philosophy. Hamlet. Yes, couldn't go through Cambridge without seeing it once. Just a convoluted way of saying, the world is bigger than we sometimes think. I'll try to remember that.
Okay, Gals Club, y'all keep looking. So, Funerary, I'm gonna have to take you all to a death door, and I'm not ready to go back. So, chin up, cheer up, tomorrow's another day.
Yes, we should rest.
Correct, let's rest and meet up soon.
Right then. Good night, ladies. Good night, Maelo. Good night.
Bye. Bye, y'all. Ayame? Did Fuku mean for you to accompany her, Ayame-chan?
He sure did. I'm gonna go. I need a moment. She'll get that. She's not as thick-headed as she looks.
So, you two are getting along better?
I guess.
Couldn't be getting along worse, so I thought. Let's try the other way. Oh, so I thought, let's try the other way. That's better way of wording that. Glad to hear that.
Where's Vin? They're resting today. Okay. Can you tell them, then, that I'm sorry? I can't stop thinking about their face when I said what I said.
I'll tell them. I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
All these people just trying to help me. Why?
Why not?
You've met me. You know why not.
What I know, Ayame-chan, is that angry people say the wrong things at times. But angry people are also always in pain. Pain and anger go together and need to be fixed together.
Resistance and pain, and they're not angry.
Oh, they're angry. They're just angry at themselves. Girl, wanna go rest?
Yeah, okay.
Old people and your bedtime. You call me old when you can party as hard as I do.
Okay, gotta go, I guess. Thanks, Maelo. I don't know what's gonna happen, but for some reason, being here, I feel a little soothed.
That's good, Ayame-chan.
That's what we want. Bye then. Good night.
And that's how the murderers get you? What do you mean? What do you mean? By not revealing their true self? I mean, you're not wrong. There are more things on heaven and earth. And underground. And in the void. And in the spaces between. Ghosts made of stories, indeed. That's such an interesting concept, though. Matcha mango latte. I still think this looks yummy. I'm not a big I'm not a big matcha fan. But also, I've ever tried matcha once, so I can't really say I'm not a big fan yet. I need to try it at least one more time High quality matcha latte. Okay, Japan to face 99 times more heat waves if global warming continues. Jack Russell Terrier named. Wait! Wait, let me scroll down! This seems like important news that I need to look at! What? What does that say? Someone find a Jack Russell somewhere? Oh my god, brother. Alright. I'm gonna save the game here. Cause I do need to go a little bit earlier today. I have something that I need to do. So I'm gonna save. Go to the main menu. And we're gonna just stop here. Yeah, just they seem nice on the outside. I really can't think, but I don't think this is a murder case. I feel like the entire tone of how they're handling that would have been written differently, in my opinion. Also, this is the Coffee Talk franchise. Not that like messed up things don't happen and aren't talked about in the game, but they never talk about anything quite that. Well, depends on what you're looking at, but we've never gone into anything quite that dark in the series, because this is supposed to be more, or at least from my take, it's supposed to be more of a chill experience, so we wouldn't want anything that crazy, I think. But with that being said, we will stop things here. I'm really liking all the characters so far. You know, I'm not struggling with as much with the drinks as I thought I would be, which is surprising. I just need to remember to save every time before I start anyone's drink. Otherwise, I have to like go back and restart. But yeah, I'm excited to see where this goes. Many problems to resolve as usual with the way these games roll. But I'm excited to see how everyone overcomes their struggles, and hopefully we get to make all the right drinks so we can get the correct endings. But with that being said, we're gonna stop here for today. Also, guys, I don't know if you've seen this schedule, but I finally set up my Nintendo Switch 2! So that means on Friday, we're gonna be playing Tomodachi... Oh, I almost said Tomodachi. Oh my god, Coffee Talk. Coffee Talk's infecting my brain. Tomodachi Life. And we're gonna be putting the cast of What the Light Burned in that island. And in case you don't know what the Light Burned is, it's the story that I'm currently writing with chat. I've been working on it for about a year now, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to go back to see what the first stream for it was, but I think it's been about a year. And currently I'm working on some behind the scenes stuff, but I thought it would be fun to throw in the characters that we do have currently in the island, and then also once we run out of the main cast of characters, then people can add in their own side characters that they would love to see in the story, and whatever characters get added to the island will be added to the official story as well. So if you guys haven't caught up to that yet, there is a playlist for it, and if you go to the latest playlist and you check the description, there are lots of links that have like I think there's a link that has the summary of the story, so check it out. I am working on doing some shorts for the series as well, so people can get caught up a little bit faster that way, but it's still a work in progress. So anyways, that's the last thing I want to talk about. Thank you again, everyone, for stopping by today. Let me see. We'll need to make a bunch of additional side characters in order to fill out the island. Yeah, that's why I'm like, whatever you guys would like to see in the world, start thinking about it now so we can add them to the island. But I do gotta head out. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be. Thank you so much for visiting this corner of the forest. I will see you guys all on... Wait, tomorrow? Or am I... No, Thursday. Oh my god. Yes, for Your Turn to Die. So we'll be playing something kind of dark before we move on to the fun shenanigans of Tomodachi Life on Friday. But thank you so much, guys. I'll see you guys all on Thursday. Bye-bye!